In all of my years in animal welfare, I have not seen animals in this amount of neglect and cruelty ever.
A welfare check at a Fond du Lac County home resulted in the discovery of a dire animal neglect situation.
At that time, they called us and they said, "We need your help." We came with cars full of crates and kennels to start helping them pull the dogs out of the home.
And in a matter of hours, the East Shore Animal Shelter in Chilton went from having 14 dogs to 84.
Which we only can facilitate about 20 dogs in our kennels. So we had to makeshift kennels, we had to set things up and start that intake process. But
70 dogs, some of which have now been taken in by other local shelters, have a long road to recovery.
Broken teeth, broken limbs, broken tails. The matting of feces and urine in the fur was extreme.
Shelter manager Jennifer Schultz says the dogs are now beginning to get the care they need, but many
She does have missing toes.
Are still waiting medical analysis from a vet.
We're hopeful that we can get her treatment and save her. There are dogs that are in severe neglect. Prognosis is very grim, but we are giving them supportive care at this time until a professional comes in to say if they need to be humanely euthanized.
Schultz says their small operation is overwhelmed, but the community is showing up to help.
I mean, it's phenomenal to see this kind of outreach. It's emotional for us.
The shelter's entrance is filled with donated dog supplies, food, and treats, but not everything is for the animals.
I thought, well, what about the poor workers? Don't they get treats? So I stopped by Quick Trip and got them some glazers. Everybody could use some glazers. And maybe the sugar high will help them get their stuff done more quickly.
For these dogs and these workers, it's a long road ahead.
On the one hand, your heart's broken because you see the horror of the dogs, but then your heart is just filled with gladness because you see that there are people that are willing and able to help.
In Chilton, Marlo Lundak, Fox 11 News.